The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys!
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Danny McCray, Heckma Harrison, and Newy Scruggs.
Hey, the gang's all back here. It is time for
back.
the Players Lounge. We back up.
What's up?
Yes.
Pixie does. Came through.
Everybody here on the Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos, Danny McCray, Heckma Harrison, Barry Church. I'm long lost Newy Scruggs.
He's back.
Right, long lost. You know, we told you yesterday when you see Newy, he's gonna come here with some free gear.
I just peeped it. He good for that. He good. Wherever he go, he go. Hey, I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something
around the way. You knew it.
Hey man, you do it though. You already know.
What's funny is so after the game, the clubhouse, I always got my thing. I tell you, the PR guy, hey, let me get a hat and a shirt so I can show it on TV because that's what the fans are going to want. They want to see that.
That's what they want, huh?
It's true.
The people's champ.
They ain't tweet me about it. They said that.
You want to see
All
him?
in my emails they be sending me for that gear. Come on, man.
Let me see it. Show your face. There we go.
So you know.
I knew you did.
Shout out to Shabir.
Hey, baby. I got a system. I've been working this system for a minute now. Okay.
You got that.
I got a system for a minute now. See?
Oh.
Right there. See the system? See, I did it. Okay.
All right, so
See,
you're right.
I actually did it. Right? You see, I did it. So I didn't.
Yeah, because you want to keep your rep up.
Now, so that and because I was in your town, I wanted to just make sure you saw what it was.
Yeah, I know. I saw the text.
No.
He wasn't on the
He wanted to know? He wasn't in the know?
He was on Third Ward. Breakfast Club, all that. Yeah, he was some good eats. He up there.
Breakfast Club was hitting though. It was.
Man, that's one of the best.
Man, here's the thing about the Breakfast Club. So if you like me, you get enough of it, and you just are dozing out there. You better pop energy drink, man, because it's good. Them grits,
Coffee right after that.
man.
They come with the little hole in them with the butter. Oh yeah.
And I got cheese with mine. I'm a breakfast guy. That's my thing. And when I go to Roscoe's, I get the breakfast. And I add the chicken in, but I'm a breakfast
You're Obama
guy.
special.
Actually, no, I'm the Big Mama special.
Okay, Big Mama.
But
Mama's good.
yeah, man. But man, yes. Houston, man. Houston took care of, bro.
What?
Yes. Now
right.
it was police cars and sirens every time walk down the street. Here it comes.
Here you go.
But
here you go.
Houston took care of me
Here
on the
you go.
food
Now,
end.
I see my whole video of somebody getting stomped out of the Cowboys game.
Haymakers.
Hey, they got on you with Northside High yesterday. He tried to. Everybody just keeps messing up the Houston stuff. Ain't no Northside High.
Galena North Shore.
There we go. All right.
Jeez.
Yes.
North Shore, Northside High. Tomato.
North Shore. Golly.
Northside. He looked at me like I didn't know where I was from. Northside High. Oh, you don't know about Northside High?
That was yesterday, dog. Look, how you do that,
You
dog?
trying to act like
That was yesterday.
New Jack.
Let it
New
go.
Jack. Since you left, they built this school around the way.
Say Northside. I don't know if I know Northside,
sure about
but
it.
I do know North Shore. I got it, dog. It's okay.
Man, love to see.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
While I've been baseballing, I have not had this.
Oh, no.
I've not had this while I've been baseballing. So
Now you gonna get it.
So yeah.
What are you talking about over
He
there?
all right.
He cool today? All right.
I gotta go do live shots. So.
He clean today.
I got a regular. Yeah, I got a little all that mess in the car. I got to go change and everything. So get out there and do that. Guys, Cowboys Rams coming up Sunday at Jerry World. I thought you posed a very good question. We were talking about topics here. Is this a must-win game before Philadelphia?
Well, I'll start it off. I think it is. I think this is a must-win game when you talk about trying to stay within the standings of the NFC East. I mean, you can't let Philly get too far ahead. All right, this team hasn't been clicking on all cylinders yet. They're still 6-1. I mean, eventually they're gonna start going. They're gonna get that run game consistently. They're gonna get that AJ Brown, Devontae Smith connection going consistently, and that defense has only gotten better because the addition of Kevin Byard. I don't care what anybody say. That's a top 5 safety. That's a top 5 safety in this league, and he's gonna make that defense and that secondary that much better. So when you talk about the Eagles, I understand that's next week, but when you talk about the standings, you want to keep in tow with them. So to me, this is a must-win game because if you drop this, you got on the 4-3, and you're 2 games behind the Eagles. And then let's just say they go out there and win, man, they 7-1. You going 4-3. I mean, that matchup, it looks a little different when you look at it like that. So to me, this is a must-win game against the Rams.
It's a numbers game, and I agree with you on that as far as the standings. But I just still believe it's so early yet for that piece. You can't drop too many of these NFC West invitationals though, because that will. I understand. You get to that point, and so you have to pay attention to that. And I don't know which one of y'all said this Arizona loss is going to come back to hunt you at some point.
I think it's my brother over there.
It very well may be, but it ain't Monday yet. So I'm going to concentrate on the business that we have at hand. That's what I'm going to do because, hey, you're right.
It's about time.
Hey.
We've been waiting.
I mean, don't let me get started about the ability.
It's about time.
My favorite topic.
I don't even know why he even started off with the must.
Hey, but I would say this, man. Puka Nacua and
Puka and them, man.
Puka and them and Cooper Kupp. It's going to be for real. And I don't think
it's real, though.
This is real, and this is not a team that we can overlook, like looking forward. And that's the last thing that I want to see from this team coming off a bye. I'm looking at, man, are they going to be rusty? We talked about the 12 o'clock start. Will that play into their mindset? That's why we asked you guys, like, which games do you prefer? Will they come out fresh from the bye week? Kind of shored up some of those things, some of those errors that we were seeing offensively and defensively. Is Mike McCarthy going to get this offense to clicking like we want to see it? I think looking ahead to Philly is a trap, man, for us. This team, how young they are, it's just they can't do that. They have to concentrate on what they have right now, and getting a victory versus the Rams, that's going to be big for them, especially in the standings.
So it's not a must-win?
Every last one of them is a must-win. The Arizona Cardinals game was a must-win. We can't drop none of them.
I disagree. I don't think it's a must-win. Listen, chasing Philly for us should not be the goal. All right, the goal for us should be to be clicking on all cylinders when we get to the end of the season, whatever it takes for us to get to that point. All right, Philly, who we've been watching, like you said, has not been clicking on all cylinders and still somehow have only lost 1 game. All right. So if you're just looking at this squad and you're saying, okay, you already behind them by 1. All right.
Yeah.
They possibly could run the table in this. Right. So you could possibly at this point be saying every game is a must win if you're trying to chase Philly, which that type of pressure from this point in the season, man, that stuff will make you fold, right? Because a loss, then all of a sudden you feel like your season's over, or all your goals are going out of the window. Like,
cause you're chasing
right?
Philly.
It is a very important game for us if you want to stay with Philly, San Francisco, those teams, so you can try to get the number 1 seed. But like, you don't have to put all your eggs in this basket for the LA Rams. When you get up there and play Philly, now my conversation may be a little different because your first test was against the San Francisco 49ers, and then your next real test to where your measuring stick thing.
Don't even use that word, please. No.
Okay. Your next real challenge where we say, okay, we kind of know what this team is, will be next week.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that conversation is next week, but right now I don't think it's a must-win game.
Cowboys are going to play just their 3rd home game of the season. So the first home game, won by 20. Second home game, won by 35. They play well at home under Mike McCarthy. You take away that first season, that COVID year, this is a team that plays well. Dak Prescott's numbers over at Jerry World are pretty good. Must win, can't drop home games.
Can't do it.
You can't. You've to use that old Jason Garrett line. We talk about stacking. You got to stack these wins, and you're at home. You play well at home. This is a team that has, yes, they can beat you. NFC West teams, and knowing Sean McVay, who worked with the Shanahans, he's gonna run the ball. They're gonna run that. They're gonna run this ball. We know this. Picked up Daryl Henderson for the fantasy team. Cooper Kupp.
started?
Oh, yeah. We started. Hey, look, I need a shootout, okay? Because I got CeeDee Lamb. I just need to see a Stafford.
You have a bad game. Let me tell you, it's gonna be more like that Cincinnati and LA game with 19-16. You're gonna be upset at home.
And I played a dude who had Josh Allen last night. So I need all kinds of stuff. I need all kinds of stuff here. But this is a game that you got. You talk about 4-3. You said you're 4-3. You played a Rams team that is not. This isn't the Rams from a couple years ago. They clearly, if you mess around, you will find out. But go handle your off a bye week. Mike McCarthy's been very good off a bye week as well. So to me, you got to get this. You just have to, man. Plus, you don't want everybody talking about you on Sunday because it's a game between the World Series. Everybody, Sunday shit gonna light you up. So we've been able to forget about them lately. But they won't forget about you on Sunday now. If especially if the Rangers, because it's a travel day to the World Series, so it's gonna be right there, spotlight, put a hot Cowboy time.
Is this our second toughest test of the season? Are the Rams better than the New York Giants?
Yes.
Are the Rams better than the New York Jets?
Yes.
The Rams better than the Arizona Cardinals?
Yes.
Like the New England Patriots? Like what? Like are the Rams better than those teams? So you say, okay, San Francisco, our second biggest test right now is the LA Rams. All right. So for whatever we want to call it, their record and all that stuff, this is a real test. We talked about yesterday. They went out there and stomped Seattle Seahawks, and we collectively said, hey, Seattle is one of those teams to where when you play them. In that last stretch of the season,
Don't be hitting on all cylinders.
You better come correct.
Heckman had touched on Puka Nacua.
Okay, no.
You know what? We know Cooper Kupp gonna do his thing. You mess around and Puka start finding some holes, man. I mean, I look, and then he's going to try to run the ball. I'm worried about the run game. Puka and Cooper. Jordan Lewis, Lonnie Thomas is gonna have to help out here, man. They can figure out a way to make this a football game, and I'm personally worried about what Sean McVay can do. I think the Cowboys have a defense that can make life tough for Stafford and company, but still, Arizona's taught me enough. I don't have time proof consistency. It's team right now. I can trust him. They're good at home, but I can't trust him.
What you bring up about Sean McVay and the Shanahan offense is one of those things I forgot about when I said, hey, man, you're not going to really see a lot of that misdirection type of stuff that you've seen where they are really trying to fool you with pulling guards and then still coming the opposite way on counters. That is something that we struggled with and have struggled with from San Francisco. And I think, like you said, you'll see some of that same stuff because I don't think it's necessarily about other teams being more physical than us when it comes to that. I think you got some young guys playing linebacker. You got a young guy who's coming down from the safety position, and they have to be able to read and dissect all that stuff. And Sean McVay and them are going to put that pressure on them to make sure that they are gap sound and they can play and they're not a step behind. Because if you are a step behind, that's when those big plays happen.
So we talked about this yesterday. See, this is what's going to happen. We hyping this Rams team up. Like they're some juggernauts. And when the Cowboys do what they're supposed to do on Sunday, we're gonna come here, man. Did y'all see them? Did y'all see? That's what they're supposed to do. Like we're talking about runners in the backfield coming up from practice squad and guys off the street. We're talking about Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. Those are legit weapons. Those are some legit weapons. But this offensive line that they have is not good. It's the same offensive line pretty much that they went against last year, and they got 5 sacks against. When you talk about Arizona and what they bring offensively, you talking about an athletic quarterback. That made that whole situation different when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys defense. They were able to run the RPOs. He was able to get out of the pocket and extend. Matt Stafford's not doing that. He's not getting out he's not doing damage like that. He's a statue in the pocket. So I see this game a little differently. I see the Cowboys coming out here and doing what they're supposed to do and mopping up a Rams team. It might be close in the first quarter, second quarter, but I just don't see this danger from this Rams team. I don't see it.
Like Ice Cube said, I'm glad you said it all. I'm glad you said it all.
Now, Church said all that and forget what our offense has been looking like for the last few games for the entire season. Like we can go out there and mop them. Yeah, that's right. If our offense is clicking, if we're scoring in the red zone, we ain't done none of that. Think about it. We beat the LA Chargers 20-17. Okay, our defense had a hell of a game,
and it took a special teams blunder to get them to that point. But I'm gonna add this because all of y'all bring up the great points. But Danny, what you said about McVay, I I just don't feel like he has the personnel to be that coach anymore. Like when he had Todd Gurley and he had some of those other, like that's when it was like, oh man, they running this joint, and they got so many guys behind them as far as their receivers. When they had OBJ, players like that, I think it was different. This team, and I'm not underestimating them, I'm saying that Matthew Stafford right now, he's realizing how to work this offense and make a piece that none of us really even, I didn't know who the hell Puka Nacua was, a year ago, but I damn sure know who he is right now, the way that he has him working. And Cooper Kupp is Cooper Kupp. We Triple Crown, all of those things. They are a threat to us, and that's why when we talked about the defense, how they would respond, y'all said the one thing, up front. How do we attack them up front? Because this defense, no matter how you look at it, for Dan Quinn, it may be in that same vein as that 2021 defense that led the league in interceptions, because they are that advantageous. They're trying to get to the ball, trying to get sacks, they're trying to get turnovers. That's the part I think that changes things for this defense. When they're getting sacks, when they're getting turnovers, when they're getting interceptions, they're giving the offense a short field, then you're not demanding that Dak Prescott put on his cloak and go out there and be a magician. He can just be Dak and be simple about it. Whether you get a field goal, whether you get a touchdown, your defense is dictating all that, and that's what we need.
All right, we are flowing on a Friday here on the Players Lounge.
Forgot about the Rams. You come over to my crib when you finish doing the pregame.
I just don't see it. And then defensively, well,
Church,
go ahead. I know what
Church, when we come back, I will kind of take Danny's side here a little bit and fight you back, and we'll give you an update on 7-7.
Oh,
that's right, 7-7. Tyrus Smith
Coming out of the bye week.
Got to keep guessing.
That's right. Keep them guessing right here. Players Lounge, brought to you by Tostitos, DallasCowboys.com radio.
I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
And they snap it to Prescott, who looks right. It's not there. He escapes left. He'll run for a first down.
Just like football, when it comes to crypto, it's important to have a team you can trust. With blockchain.com, I know I'm in good hands. Since 2011, they've been trusted by millions around the world to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency.
Prescott's going to run this himself. Run it up the middle, and he scores.
Whether you're new to crypto or an active trader, they've got you covered. What are you waiting for? Get started at blockchain.com.
Hi, I'm Danny McCray, Dallas Cowboys alumni player here with Smoothie King. And Smoothie King wants to ask you, what's that sound? That's the sound of you and everyone else absolutely loving new smoothie bowls from Smoothie King. And woo, me too. These smoothie bowls start with acai and pitaya and are handcrafted with fresh toppings like sliced bananas, sweet berries, crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, and a savory peanut butter drizzle. New smoothie bowls, only at Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off the 2023 NFL season, Hugo Boss teamed up with the NFL and Micah Parsons to launch an iconic apparel collection featuring hoodies, crews, t-shirts, polos, joggers, and more. The bold, unique apparel of the Boss NFL collection unites football and fashion while reflecting what it truly means to be a boss. Get yours today at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, at HugoBoss.com, and at Boss retail stores. #Be your own boss.
We got big personalities. We got big hair, big belt buckles. We got fans all across this big state and enemies in every other one. We even got a big star on the 50-yard line. Smirnoff knows football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together. With good drinks and good folks home or away, we rally together. We cry together, and we always rally cry together because, most of all, we got big love for them boys. Smirnoff, we do game days. Please drink responsibly.
Back to the Players Lounge.
The 2024 PBR World Finals are taking over AT&T Stadium. It all starts on May 17th with Kid Rock and Roll Rodeo. Then on May 18th and 19th, the finalists compete in the 2024 PBR Championship. Let's rock and ride. 3-day tickets are on sale now at SeatGeek.com, the official ticketing partner of AT&T Stadium.
Thank you, Heckma Harrison. You're in the Players Lounge, brought to you by Tostitos. The players are Barry Church, Danny McCray. I'm Newy Scruggs. So, Church,
What's happening?
Here's why I have a concern for the Rams. First game of the year. They go up to Seattle, upset them 30-13. Nobody had that one going. Then they hosted the Rams. The Rams hosted the 49ers their second game. It was a 30-23 score. Then they went.
So you're saying close game?
Yeah, close game. Then they go
this
up.
was the Seahawks and the Niners, right?
Right. Then they go up to Cincinnati and lose by 3. 19-16. Okay. They go to the Colts, who've shown us that is a team that will fight this year. They had to go to overtime, but they leave a 29-23 win. They take on Philadelphia. 23-14 was the final there. They beat up on the Cardinals 26-9 at home. They go to Pittsburgh. They lose 24-17. This is a team they're not a bunch of bums.
Come on, man. Y'all know just like I do. Those first two, those division games. We all know those are going to be competitive. Like we all understand that. What was the third one? Cincinnati?
It wasn't competitive at the point.
But
the first one was 30-13.
But you know that opponent. Like it's going to happen.
Okay.
What's the third one?
So Cincinnati.
Lost by
What y'all tell me about Joe Burrow those first couple of weeks?
No, we know that was
he was hurt, so they going against a guy that's not himself.
No, that's when he started coming back. Remember, because they had lost the games, and then it was a must win, and Joe Burrow was like, "Hey, I'm gonna play because we need to get the win." And their defense went out there. No, he wasn't so. He wasn't so. But their defense was still.
So what I'm basically saying is I just don't see still that just this is gonna be a threat. This is a big time. I just don't see it, man.
It's not a big game to you, huh?
No, that's why I say it's a must win for the Cowboys, but you can't play down to the level of the competition.
I think that's where we disagree, though, because I don't think, I don't think it's down because I don't know how good we are. Like I haven't seen us really be.
We're on a different tier than the
I don't know. I know. In the NFC West Invitation, we're 0-2.
Thank you.
I know
that's a good point.
They have beat those teams.
That is a good point.
And when I'm looking at it, I'm saying, okay, I know Stafford can play ball. Will he throw interceptions every once in a while?
Yes.
But there are times when the dude he'll have Puka out there with 150, Cooper Kupp out there with 150. All of a sudden he got 3 touchdowns. You sitting there wondering what the hell happened to you. All right, well, we make Matthew Stafford throw the ball, then we got a chance to win. That's not always the case with a guy like Matthew Stafford. Sometimes
is it in Dan Quinn we trust or no?
No, it is
because come on, this is the same guy who went against Stafford last year and made him look abysmal.
Yeah, five sacks.
Like this is this Dan Quinn. We're not saying that he's just going against what was the coordinator from 2020,
Mike Nolan.
We ain't doing that. This guy, he's the ultimate counter puncher. If Stafford comes out rolling, I'm sure he's gonna throw out there something to counter it. I'm just
saying, even if you stop a guy like Matthew Stafford and hold him to 14, whatever. The concern is still the offense.
That is a good point.
You can stop them as much as you want to, and then you go out there and get a bunch of field goals and get them a chance to have a 2-minute drive at the end of the game, and you saying, okay, and then we trust, and if it fails, you like, oh, the defense gave it up, and they're like, nah, they didn't. You got to score more than 20 points, bro.
But the truth is, both of y'all right. Both of y'all right.
Me and Church always right. Together.
No. That is not true. Let
the people know, man.
That's a damn lie. Okay, let's just say that.
Now, you've been on the island by yourself a few times.
I had to fight all my life.
Off the plane, baby.
Both of y'all sitting there talking about Tyron Smith going to be the difference between winning and losing.
But you don't let nothing go.
We was right.
That man don't let that go. But I mean, it's the truth, man. When you say this team, when you look at them, it's not like they scare you. You look at the record, and you even with the NFC West opponent, the way I look at that San Francisco 49ers game, and boy, that's a tough game. If you look at how they handled us, and this is San Francisco that's playing at full strength, and man, they had a tough time with this Rams squad. And also, man, Cooper Kupp wasn't even healthy for the whole season. Nakua was doing all of that by himself with Tyler Higbee and Tutu Atwell.
Tutu and rolling.
And rolling. That's what I'm saying. So it's one of those things for defense, for Dan Quinn. The approach has to be, man, we're going to put pressure on them. That's why I was asking you about, do you help the run, Bland, all of that stuff? Because even from a schematic standpoint, how you defend this offense is going to dictate, obviously, who wins this game.
You know what? Listen, I have a question. Okay, because from your perspective and a few others, okay, we're looking at the Rams team and we're saying, look, I mean, the roster doesn't worry us. Mm-hmm. Like we think we can stop these players, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. What are the Rams saying when they look at the Cowboys?
Run.
No, I'm saying, what are they saying? Okay, their offense scares us. Or when they're looking at that on defense, they say, "Oh man, hey, there's a guy over there." Because we over here talking about Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua, right? And what are they saying on the opposite side?
I bet they're saying you better block number 11, or he's gonna wreck your whole offensive system. And if you don't do that, number 90 is gonna take our running back out. That's what they are saying.
But that's it though. What I'm saying though, when them as a team, they're not looking at us saying that they scared us like that. Like they got players on their squad. We saying, "Hey man, Aaron Donald, you better block him." So when they're looking at a Cowboys team, I don't think they feel as fearful as we are expecting them to have to feel, because our offense hasn't done much. You look at it, we are here, so we're saying CeeDee Lamb is a beast. We're saying you should be able to do whatever with Brandon Cooks. But when they looking at the numbers and they watching the film, they saying, "Oh, this don't worry me."
They played the Niners. They played the Eagles. So, they played some defenses that they play good defenses. Yes, so, and Cincinnati's got a good defense.
So they okay.
Right. They're not, this is I just feel like they're going to make it a game. They're going to make it a football. I don't think we go say, "Hey man, it's third quarter, go ahead and turn that thing off. I'm all good." I'm like, cut the grass and go shopping. No, I think this could be a football game, man.
It's eerily similar to the Patriots, I feel like.
To the Patriots.
We came in here
Mac
and
Jones
we was just like,
you talking about the film?
leading up to it.
Gotcha.
It was like, man, I don't know them Patriots, man. Mac Jones, he's accurate. Bill Belichick, he's always gonna have something for you, man. And it was over by halftime. It was over before the national anthem was over. So I don't know. I see that same type of thing materializing.
To me, then that sounds like 20 off the plane, my boy.
It's
eerily similar.
We thought Bill Belichick was going to show up and do something that was outstanding, and he didn't. He didn't. And then they did lose their top defensive one of their top defensive players early in the game. But yeah, that Patriots game was like we give Bill Belichick, the benefit of the doubt no matter what, because it's Bill Belichick, and he did let us down on that one.
AFC East invitation.
That was good.
That's been good.
It's the NFC West or something.
That's what the problem is.
And by the way, the December gauntlet of the AFC East is going to be challenging. Back-to-back games on the road in December between Buffalo and then got to Miami for the 2-and-on on Christmas Eve.
And Tyreek Hill would be just healthy enough too. They waiting for hamstring gonna be 100% by the time
he's gonna be ready to go.
We got the end zone with Santa Claus doing dances and stuff. So it'll definitely be that. All right, Tyron Smith, according to head coach Mike McCarthy, had an old injury flare up. So that's why he's on the injury report. Owner Jerry Jones talked about the neck roll not being worn and needed that. McCarthy says we'll still see, and he's progressing, but that's how Mike is. That's how Mike is, but I expect 7-7 to be out there.
Difference in the game, huh?
Hey man,
is that
Aaron Donald? Apparently, Aaron Donald's been playing 20% over there at the defensive end spot. So
he gonna find his way. He gonna find his way right in front of number 77. Oh, so you got a stinger. So you got a problem.
The first thing they checking is that neck roll.
Yeah.
You better have it on Sunday.
No movement.
Hey, baby, put it on.
It's that neck roll.
That thing on, man.
Man, don't play with it.
Listen,
the man goes be fine. So if Aaron Donald want to come out there and get some of that
I want to be
all decade smoke, he can.
I want to be fair to Tyron because. No, really, because he is going through a lot of injuries, and I want to continue to say this the same way I felt about Sean Lee. Like, these are things that these players cannot control. Like, you could go out there, eat all the right stuff, work out as much as you want to, go get all the massages, all the physical therapy, everything you want to, and then you can really feel like you prepared to go out there and play, and then something like this happens. So this ain't in his control, but it is something that continues to happen. And I'm like, at some point, you get the next guy ready, bro.
Oh, he is.
It's not Sunday. It's not Sunday.
No, I'm just. Listen, if I'm backing up Tyron Smith, okay, I'm sitting there like, hey, coach, can I get let me get 50% of the first rep? Yeah, please. You don't get a little extra?
You don't think they working Chinwe Doga in just for situations like this?
I
mean, we don't know.
I have no idea. Based on how the dude's been playing when he out, I'm not sure.
Hey, but those guys, before the year started, they all knew, hey, man, the coach went, hey, some point in time, we're going to need you. Not sure,
don't be pouting because you ain't get the spot, okay? We're going to need you.
Is that what the coaches do when they pull you over there to the side? Hey, man.
You're playing well.
Yeah. Make sure you stand by.
He's that guy, but
Is it the mental reps?
Stay behind him. Get all the reps. Okay.
The mental reps. They're playing Yoda in your head.
No PT on Sunday.
You saw the little twist move right there, right? So.
I can't imagine. I'm still thinking about who when the man got dressed up on the sideline.
Stop it.
No, I'm just thinking about the guy who's backing him up. I'm like, he thought that whole time, he was like, I probably ain't going to
They was zooming in on my dog.
He was mad, bro. Say, man, stop putting the camera on.
Coming up next, right here on the Players Lounge, do you double Aaron Donald each play? Let's dive into that with Barry Church, Heckma Harrison, and Danny McCray. Newy Scruggs Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos on DallasCowboys.com.
Trying to make sure you get in that locker room, huh?
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
And they snap it to Prescott, who looks right. It's not there. He escapes left. He'll run for a first down.
Just like football, when it comes to crypto, it's important to have a team you can trust. With blockchain.com, I know I'm in good hands. Since 2011, they've been trusted by millions around the world to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency.
Prescott's going to run this himself. Run it up the middle, and he scores.
Whether you're new to crypto or an active trader, they've got you covered. What are you waiting for? Get started at blockchain.com.
To kick off the 2023 NFL season, Hugo Boss teamed up with the NFL and Micah Parsons to launch an iconic apparel collection featuring hoodies, crews, t-shirts, polos, joggers, and more. The bold, unique apparel of the Boss NFL collection unites football and fashion while reflecting what it truly means to be a boss. Get yours today at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, at HugoBoss.com, and at Boss retail stores. #Be your own boss.
We got big personalities. We got big hair, big belt buckles. We got fans all across this big state and enemies in every other one. We even got a big star on the 50-yard line. Smirnoff knows football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together. With good drinks and good folks home or away, we rally together. We cry together, and we always rally cry together because, most of all, we got big love for them boys. Smirnoff, we do game days. Please drink responsibly.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Make a statement this football season with the new Nike Vote collection, a bold collection with neon accents that will make you stand out like the star you are. Head to the pro shop near you or log on to shop.dallascowboys.com, a Fanatics experience.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you, Heckma Harrison. You're on the Players Lounge, brought to you by Tostitos, Barry Church, Heckma Harrison, Danny McCray. I am Newy Scruggs. All right, Aaron Donald, do you double him each play, Danny?
No. I mean, Aaron Donald usually plays on the left side of our offensive line, and that's two of the guys who we really depend on. Tyler Smith sitting over there with Tyron Smith. If you have to come out in the game at the beginning and double team him, then you're probably going to be in for a long day. Yeah. All right, I would come out, same thing with the receivers. Hey, let's see how we hold up doing our regular scheme, and then if you do need to help him, then you help as the game goes on. But I wouldn't come out double teaming him.
Man, Aaron Donald is going to move everywhere. When he had the 2 sacks last season, he was over our rookie, and he schooled him. And that was probably one of the worst games that he had. And he was just moving all around on this offensive line. He's that dynamic as a player. I don't think you double team him. I think obviously if he starts to take over your game, then yeah. But initially, I think you feel like you have the personnel that can handle a 99. So no, not just starting off.
Oh, clear. Sorry, in the run game. We talking about in the pass game, or are you just talking about
overall?
Okay, all right.
Well, if you talking about pass game, I wouldn't necessarily double him. I would kind of slide the protection wherever he's at. So if he's on that left side, I would slide that protection that way. So you got inside help, and the outside guy kind of just pushes him back. So I would slide it that way. But when you talk about in the running game, I would definitely make sure I had a combo block or something like that on this guy, where you got 2 shoulder pads pads on him, kind of pushing him back. Because one-on-one, I think in the pass or in the run game, it's going to be hard to kind of get him out the way and move him. He's so quick and fast, and it's just quick twitching, getting through the gaps. It's going to be hard to stop his penetration when you go talking about the run game. So I would scoop block him, combo block him, something like that. But when it comes to the passing game, nah, that's too much.
How many times you trapping him?
Ooh,
Because they was giving Micah that trap treatment. So I mean,
early and often.
Got to.
Heck, your comfort level if Tony Pollard's got to pick up Aaron Donald.
I'm not comfortable. No, no. What do you mean? No.
Man, you see what he did to Zeke, man.
No way.
You find me one person that says they are comfortable with that.
No,
that's
absolutely not.
You comfortable with that?
Hunter Lipke out there, man. Lipke out there.
Hey, you drop pass. Hey, all right, Tony, if he comes through, you got him. Like, no.
Listen, that is a horrible play design. If somehow Tony Pollard ends up on
Kellen Moore designs, you know.
Check the architect.
You see what he did to Zeke. You got a bad thing with these running backs now.
Man, that was killing them both of them.
Maybe
he had something against Zeke or something. Man.
Got a big little deep
twice. Pick him up. All right.
You got him. You got him.
Coach.
Your guy. That's your guy.
Nah, he like Zeke go back there like, hey, slide the protection. Slide it. Slide. You better not say hut. Slide.
Make that audible.
That's real though.
You better not say hut. Hurry up. Nah.
That's real though. When I'm going to get tight ends or something, I'm looking at that linebacker. Hey, make sure all this inside right, mate. Make sure you right here. Yeah. Whatever else they got going on, I don't care what coach say. Make sure you right here, man.
Hold on. You know every week or every time a defensive coordinator comes out with a game plan, there is a play that puts you as a player, safety or cornerback, in a very tough situation, right? A very tough situation. Right? You got to come down, and the X is Jamar Chase, and they running the cat blitz and blitzing the corner. Now you got him by yourself, and if the corner don't get there, so. When the defensive coordinator signal that thing in,
like, yeah.
Hey, as soon as they go empty, you be like, hey, audible.
I've seen it happen. Two cats arguing back. I ain't gonna say no name. Arguing back and forth on the field. The check's coming like we going zero pressure. And then my dog next to me like, hold on. That means I gotta go against who was it at the time? I think it was who's the receiver for Jordy Nelson. So we got one-on-one.
Oh, man, you already
Good luck.
Yeah.
Tampa 2. Peace.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. I've seen it happen, but that's how it goes.
You know how it is.
Hey, coach, you better not call that. I'm telling
As soon as you call, you're the head back.
Dude, this blitz are happy as hell.
I used to hope it came out where I got the blitz. That
was wide split on the X.
Oh, switch it up. You gotta go guard him. Blitz him, man. It's cold world out there on the field.
Look out.
There he goes. Cold world, man.
Oh, it happens. Supposed to be friends out there. That's my homeboy too, but you covered today, dog. I'm switching.
I'm out.
All right, the Cowboys are a 6-point favorite at home against these 3-4 Rams. So I'll just start with you, Church, since you super confident here. Go ahead and give your prediction, man. Go ahead.
That's about right. I mean, I see that happening. Maybe close early, but they're gonna pull away. So I'm going 28-14. So
I was about to say, you said 6 was 6.5 was about right. I was like, hold on, that's close.
28-14.
28-14, okay.
28-14, man.
Who next? Me?
I'll go. Fantasy team, baby. We need it. But 29-24 Cowboys.
Yeah. Bro, where do all these points be coming from in y'all? When is the offense? 20-17, we just beat the LA Chargers.
Hey, Dak figured
I'm going same exact score for the LA Rams. 20-17 Dallas Cowboys. I like until I see us put up an offensive performance to where it's like, okay, we look like we finna score 30.
CeeDee Lamb, baby. CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee came out.
CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, baby.
Tony Pollard.
Don't forget about your man.
I ain't
Quinn
forget
shut
about
them
them.
down.
They ain't done it. They ain't done it. The defense been scoring. You see them 40-point games.
That's gonna
Defense
be one
put
of
in
them.
position.
Red zone this week coming through.
Yeah.
7-7 out there.
20-17. 20-17 Dallas
I'm
Cowboys.
going to go 28-24.
See, look at Heckman. We right there.
28-24.
28-24.
Y'all got the same score?
No, I got 28-14.
28-14, 28-24. Okay, so Dan Quinn gonna give a okay.
I got 29-24, so I got a little bit more score.
Okay.
I see Dan Quinn coming through. Dak making plays,
No, you got. I mean, obviously you have to. You can't let Puka go. What is it? 200 for Puka and 200 for Cup.
It's a wrap then.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns total for the receiving core. This is ugly.
It may take
No
a little
way.
bit of adjustments here. I think Cooper's gonna get his, and then adjustments will happen in the second half.
Speaking into existence, Newy.
Right.
They gonna pull
Aubrey. That's why I got the 29. The field goal. Field goals will bring him through.
Oh, you got
Puka on my
butter.
squad,
You got
though,
butter in there.
Puka's on my team.
Man.
Puka, she's going to eat too now.
Yeah,
they're going to be okay. And Darrell Henderson is run. I mean, I just see it being closer. The Cowboys, they win at home, they get it done. But this is going to be a very entertaining game on Sunday. Good day off from baseball. We get to sit here and get back to our normal routine, watching football. It's a great weekend of sports.
Oh, I ain't watching no baseball.
Oh, you done? You finished. You done. His interest is out.
That's what most. That's
Dusty
all
Baker
all
retired.
the Astro fans was leaving early. I saw him
I
leaving
ain't watching
early.
baseball. I barely want to watch them games. I just didn't want to miss nothing.
You and Troy Aikman can't name for him. I wouldn't watch either.
Now, too late. I can name them
Why
now.
do Troy like that on there?
My man. And I said Dusty Baker retired, so you don't even
Yeah, I
have to
saw
worry
that. I
about
saw
that.
that. I wasn't worried about it to begin with.
You didn't know who that brother was.
I know him now, and it don't help me in life at all.
He's the skipper for the Houston Astros.
Was.
I'm confused on how that helps me.
It don't. It's just common knowledge, just things that people know.
Okay, comment. Okay, well, we was all
Dusty
right last
Baker for
night.
200.
We was all right last night.
Yeah, we was
all right.
We was all right last night.
Yeah, all three of us. I don't know if you picked the Buffalo Bills last night to win, but we did.
You can't take Baker up there.
Shake and bake.
Then after they got in, basically just they got embarrassed the week before, so they had at home you had to respond because. I mean, once again, so we talked about the Cowboys. You can't give away these games, especially at home. So, and a home game Thursday night, a team like Buffalo embarrassed. That to me, that was an easy pick. You have to you have to respond.
Pixie does try to get it up though. Y'all know. I'm telling you, Josh Allen, man, he is a turnover machine, dog. Can't wait. Can't wait. He's eerily familiar to another quarterback.
Stafford will give it away. I mean, you look at Stafford here, 7 touchdowns, 6 picks.
Yellow boy.
Eerily familiar.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
You know who I'm talking about. Hey, what other games we picking today, man? We got some more games we picking.
Chris Bean, what you got?
Chris,
I got some games for you.
All right, man.
All right, ready? Let's go. First game, we're going to go. How about the New Orleans Saints against the Indianapolis Colts? 3-4 against 3-4.
Boy, the Aints.
Yeah, they're struggling.
You know what? Give me Indy at home. They've been a tough team, man. They've been a tough team. So I'll go 21-17 Indianapolis.
Oh, man.
Hey, I'm going New Orleans. 17-14.
It's in New Orleans or is it?
It's in Indy. It's in Indy, but Gardner Minshew starting.
Nice
the
little
season.
Michael Thomas night will do. I'll take that.
I'm gonna go with the Saints on this one too. I'm gonna go 21-13.
Beat Church.
No, give me Minshew in this one. 24-17.
24.
Colts at home.
Colts at home.
Ain't that tough.
Oh, there's some big time games this weekend.
All right, Chris.
All right, let's go. Jets Giants, the Battle of MetLife.
No Daniel Jones this week.
Oh, Tyrod started?
But Tyrod.
Okay.
Tyrod Taylor.
Okay.
You know what, man? Give me the
down.
Jets to win this one.
Ooh. Zach
Because
Wilson.
Robert Saleh say all these quarterbacks scared of him. So let me go ahead and get a 21-13 Jets win. BC.
Yeah, give me 17-10 Jets.
17-10. I like that one. But,
Heck.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go. Boy, Breece Hall is keeping my boy Dalvin Cook on that bench. You see,
He's on it, too,
out.
though.
He tried to
mad,
get
too.
over that.
Get out. Get out.
He thought he was good.
I ain't trying to get traded or nothing. I'm just telling you.
Hey,
happy.
well, he just ran into a headache with Breece Hall. But I'm going with the Jets. I think they 24-17.
D-Max on you.
I'm going with the Jets. And Heck just stole my score. I don't want to pick the same score he got. So I'm going to go really close to that. 20-13.
2013. There you go.
New York Jets.
2013 Jets. All right. Chris, anything?
All right. How about the Fighting Buried Churches down in Jacksonville against the Steelers?
Ooh.
CB, I'm losing faith in you. I'm losing faith in you right now.
No, I got a couple more.
Okay, all right.
I'm going down the list.
Oh, no.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. That defense
You
for
know he
Pittsburgh,
going with
man.
Duval.
Pittsburgh,
Don't let him fool y'all into think he finna go anywhere except Duval.
What y'all got picked, man? What y'all picks, man?
The Fighting Buried Churches. That was your turn.
21-16. Travis Etienne's been playing well, so I'm gonna keep on.
So his Super Bowl pick looking all right right now.
Man, Travis on my fancy team.
Super Bowl pick looking all right. What you got, D, man?
Oh, I got Jacksonville winning this one in a high-scoring 10-point game, 31-21.
I hope you're right.
21 out of Pickett.
31-21. Jacksonville going over Pittsburgh.
I'm going with the Steelers, man. Why y'all keep on Mike Tomlin? I'm going with the Steelers. So I'm with 2010. I don't know how this one gonna go, really.
Church.
Man, Duval. Give me Duval in this one, man.
Come on, Steelers.
27-20. 27-20.
I gotta make up some. Yeah,
you gotta get some wins.
Is you by yourself on that island?
Yes.
Okay, that's usually by
Yes.
All right, what else, Chris?
Steelers.
Well, let's stay with the NFC. Let's go do the NFC East. So Eagles at Washington. Washington always has the Eagles
division
number. It
game.
seems like
Division game. That's true.
I can't. So Philadelphia wins 28.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go with you.
28-7. I'm just not even going down.
28-7.
Yeah, man.
Oh man,
I got no.
The enemy. What's going on?
The enemy. I'm about to say talent is just not good. Then he's got my man Jonathan Allen talking about I'm tired of this ish. In 7 years, this train is going off the track. Magic Johnson out here on Twitter all about it.
They got Magic talking.
Magic pissed.
Magic
What have I got myself into?
my ROI, you know. So Magic got killing him now. 28-7. This thing ain't bouncing
Magic
back.
bad, boy.
It's Magic bad.
Yeah.
Josh, like, man, what's going on?
I got Eagles 30-17.
30-17. Well, I hate to do it, but it's the setup is real. I'm gonna go same 30-17. Eagles. Hey.
Oh, I thought you wanted to
Go with
girl.
Commanders out here.
Yeah.
Nah, give me Philly. 28-14.
I need them to win. I need them to be 8-1.
All right.
Hold on. No.
Bengals?
Yeah, we got to get Bengals and 49ers. I was waiting for. There we go.
That's gonna be the ender, right?
Because Browns and Seahawks playing each other too, but yeah,
Okay. Cincinnati and San Francisco. Rematch of 2 Super Bowls. Okay. It's Purdy. All right. Let me go.
Sam Darnold might take that off him. I'm just saying.
And
They're not gonna win.
They in San Francisco.
If Darnold go out there, then they gonna be like, man, you know what?
What? Purdy get healed to come on back.
Be like, it's all me.
24-23, San Francisco.
What?
24-23.
McCray, you gonna jump out of the cake?
You ain't going.
What?
That man about to jump out the cake.
He's gonna jump out of the cake.
Disregard, but I'm going.
Dwight Howard over here.
Whoa! I'm going to Cincinnati Bengals before y'all lose y'all mind over here. Cincinnati Bengals, 24-20.
Told you he's gonna jump out of the cake.
I got to jump out.
Oh man, that's really good.
What you got?
Really good. I ain't jumping out no cake, so I'm gonna stay in this one. Man. I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I'm going with the Niners on this one. So Niners 22-14.
22-14. All right, come on, Church.
Oh yeah, give me Niners in this one.
Oh, I'm on. Okay.
You by yourself.
They're not gonna lose 3 straight.
Niners, nah.
Okay.
24-17.
24-17. All right, that's Blaze Night brought to you by Tostitos. We will talk to you Monday. Heck, take us out.
Cowboy Nation, I hope your team win.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!